Hey Elijah, what's the last day been like going back to Thursday night when you got drafted?
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy experience. I got the phone call, and then they told me they want to fly me out the next day. Hopped out of a plane over here to New Jersey, and so far it's been great. I've seen the city a little bit, just flying in, and got to meet the staff and the coaches, and it's just been crazy and exciting.
Obviously, getting drafted in and of itself is awesome.
Mhm.
Wherever you get drafted, but did it mean a little something extra special to you that they traded up to get you?
Yeah.
You're the guy
Mhm.
they wanted. They basically used three picks on you. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
No, yeah, definitely. When I kind of figured it out, when I got the call, then they told me they traded up for me. I was excited and I was blessed. For a team to put that much faith in me, it's really an amazing experience. But at the same time, I know I got to come in, prove them all right. That's going to be an easy thing to do. Just because, I've been doing it all my life. I just compete every day. So it's a great feeling, and I'm just blessed.
Elijah, could you tell us about the decision you faced last September when you were deciding whether to opt out? And I think you did decide to opt out at one point, and then you decided to come. Then you decided not to opt out, and the Pac-12 I know was up in the air at that point. Could
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
describe that whole situation you faced there?
Mhm. Yeah, so obviously you guys know the Pac-12 opted out of the season, and then I opted out, because I felt like I was ready physically and mentally for the league. Then they obviously brought it back, and then at that point, it was just a decision, of myself whether or not I want to come back and compete, with my teammates, my brothers, and then that was an easy decision. I just wanted to play football. That's pretty much all it was. Just try to get to that Pac-12 championship. Yeah, that was pretty much an easy decision in itself.
Elijah, has it sunk in yet that you about to be a New York Jet, that you were a top 15 pick? Has that sunk in for you yet?
Yeah, yeah, it sucked in for me about like 24 hours after, I was just spending time with my family after celebrating. And then, once I hopped on the plane, I was like, this is it. I'm really a New York Jet. It was a great feeling, just on the plane, thinking about that on my way over here. And then just seeing the facility, in the area around it has been, great so far.
Elijah, have you had a chance to speak to Zach Wilson? What do you think about playing with him and now Elijah Moore, who they took yesterday?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I spoke on it, a little bit before. Zach Wilson is a competitor. Sure I like, just because I am as well. So, I have spoken to him a little bit. Seems like a great dude. Just also watching interviews, and then Elijah Moore. He worked out at Exos where I did, training for the combine and pro day. So just looking at him, I know his work ethic. I know he's all gas, no brakes, and that's pretty much, just the guys that staff is trying to bring into this building.
Elijah, do you have any memories of Zach from when you guys played a couple of years ago? I know you weren't focused on the offense,
Yeah.
BYU offense, but do you remember anything about him from that game?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, like you said, I wasn't really too much focused on their offense, but obviously, when we were sitting down on the sideline, I see he made, a couple good throws. So, just kind of thinking back on that, it's kind of crazy. I was able to experience that before, obviously being his teammate.
Elijah, you're from SoCal, Oklahoma, not Oklahoma, Oakland. Now you back up in New York. How much of that difference weather-wise are you ready to adapt to?
Yeah. Well, I mean, just obviously playing, going to playing cold places like Utah, Colorado. I've been used to that playing wise. I've also been out here, to New York a couple of times, when I was younger, have some family in Massachusetts. So, I know what it's like. It's not too much of a crazy experience to me just because I've already, kind of experienced it in a way. I feel like I'm just, pretty easy.
Elijah, I know nothing's set yet, position wise. You've only been here a day, but there's a
Yeah.
chance that you could be left guard and Mekhi Becton could be left tackle. Back to back first round picks, and you guys could be together for a lot of years.
Mhm.
Does that idea excite you of kind of forming a solid side of the offensive line?
I mean, yeah, being able to play alongside with Makai, That's just two physical players on that left side. So yeah, that'd be great. At the same time, it's whoever the team needs me. If they need me to be, left guard, right tackle, wherever, I'm gonna just come in and play. So definitely been thinking about that. At the same time, it really doesn't matter to me.
Anything else for Alijah? Thank you, everyone.